phone. I was all ready to go and I looked and I said, oh no microphone. Okay, it's Graham here with the latest updates on the beta pre-launch of We Share Abundance. And I have a microphone and I should be live on YouTube, Twitch, and We Share Abundance publicly in Facebook. So I'm going to go there and just check to make sure that things are working as they should. Now I've hold my microphone up from the depths there. Let me. Dear. September the 24th. Here we go. Right. It looks like things are okay. So we have at the top of the comments, we've got Dave from the UK, followed by Deborah from Southern Alabama, USA. And then we've got South Africa and Bangladesh and more from the UK, Manchester, UK. And it is now 4 minutes past 7. So I apologize for being a couple of minutes late. I was on a call that just took me slightly over the time. And we've got Newfoundland just come in, Canada again, of course. And we've got Oman, the Muscat of Oman. Okay. And New Zealand. So we've got, where have we got? We've got Europe, we've got North America, we've got Australasia, we've got more from Canada. We haven't got South America. I don't think we've got anybody from Africa in yet. We've got Asia. Oh yeah, we have. We've got Nigeria there. We've got Africa and we've got Asia. It's just South America, but I'm sure that we'll get somebody in from either Venezuela or Suriname or Paraguay in the not too distant future. And we got more from UK stroke India, more from Nigeria. Okay. I'm going to check and see if I've got any updates from Devyani. I'll just send her a quick message. And we'll see if she responds, because she normally sends an email with the updates, but sometimes she does it on Skype. But I know she's really, really busy trying to get things done, ready, so that we can launch as quickly as possible. I know that is her main objective currently. And so if we don't get an update from her, it just means she's really, really busy just trying to get things in line. Does that mean we're going to be launching on Monday? I doubt it very much. We've got to test this with some members first, but it may be next week. We may be before the end of September. It may run into October, but it is imminent. It's coming very, very, very soon. And that is the place we're at. Okay, and I've just got a message back from Devyani. She says, yeah, she's testing and bug fixing for the mailbox section. I don't know whether that's the only update we'll get or not. Still, there are issues which will be continued on Monday. Okay, so she's not finished getting all the bugs out of the mailbox section. If you this has all been done on the local computers. This is the way that programmers work. They do it all locally. They get it all working on their own computer and everything working as it should be. And then when they upload it to a development site rather than affecting the live site. And the development site is a mirror image of the live site, if you like. Perhaps it's not as fast, and but it is on the same operating systems and things. And we operate on Linux servers. And when they move from their local server to Linux, there are things in the code that sometimes clash and need to be adjusted. And that is where we're at the moment. Everything is working on the local servers. They have uploaded, and she is she's now in the process of sorting it out on the Linux servers. And she says that they're finding many issues when testing with real large data set, and it was expected because she's now imported huge amounts of data to stress test, and once again, to have something working on a local computer when you're only testing it with yourself and testing things is a lot different than putting it through with 40, 50,000 users trying to do something at the same time. And so that is where they're at now. And she's got in brackets there, as I say, it was expected. So it's nothing untoward. It's part of the normal process, and it just takes time. And how long it takes cannot be forecast, because you fix one thing and then another thing throws up, and another thing and another thing, and you keep going until nothing else comes up, and then you say, right, we've got it cracked. And that is when we can go to testing with some users from our database and see if they can break the system, and then if all goes well, it can be put onto the live server. So that's the that is the situation, and that's where we're at. Okay. So with that, and I gave you that right now because that's just come in. That's right out of the horse's mouth, so to speak. And you can rest assured that Devyani has one thing on her mind at the moment, and that is to get this site ready and launched. And so that is the point we're at. Now, normally I don't give you that information because, well, I do, but I don't give it you before we've done our prayer. But I did today because it just came in, so it was like a ticker tape coming across. So let's have our short prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and that through that love each member may find the joy of service. And through that service, each member may attract into their life everything that they want and need from you. Amen. Okay, so let's just check who's popped in while I've been giving you those bits of updates and things. Let me scroll up. We've got Brazil in. Hi there, Brazil. Lovely to see Brazil. That's South America. I think that completes our continent. So all in here. And not only Brazil, but we've got Argentina. Hi there. Lovely to see people from Brazil, Argentina, Peru. Hoping that one day you can give a presentation in Spanish. No sé si tú vas a entender mi español, lo siento, pero un día posible. Okay. We're getting excited about the EBB. Thank you, Leon. I'm getting very excited about it as well. It's amazing. We've got Nepal in the house as well. Hi there. More from Nigeria. What is EBB? It's Easy Business Builder. Look in your inbox. We got more from the UK. Doncaster. Is Twitch a good platform like YouTube, as you're also sharing live there? I don't know, Mohammed. It's just something that is available on the app we use to stream on these channels. And so I joined Twitch because it was there, and I include it. I don't know much about it other than that. I'm sorry. But if you go to Twitch, you will be able to have a look around and see what's going on there. And we got Bulgaria. Hi there. Yeah, I am really excited about the new program. I'm excited about everything that's going on. I'm excited about a lot of other things that are going on in the background. And I want to tell you that my objective and goal is to, within the next few months, I'm going to give you what those are. I'll give you in a minute. We'll just go through and see this. We've got India. We've got more from India. We've got Suchitra as well from India. And we got, where else? Nigeria. And Deepesh says it's midnight, so couldn't continue. Okay, watch the replay. Thank you for being here. Dave's put up that video again. Thank you, Dave. Good evening, folks. Jan in the house. Oh, from the Netherlands. Lovely to see you, Jan. I know that they're having it pretty easy at the moment in KYC and support because we're in this period of lull. So there's not an awful lot for them to do. So they come in and they clear up whatever there is there. And then they think, what am I going to do now? You know, oh, we'll better check out the live. Okay. So we got more from the UK and from Kathmandu. Hi there. People coming from all over the Bronx, New York, USA. Okay. But these people on these support teams are always there, always ready, always willing. And they know that when this new site is launched and we start promoting the EBB and things like that, they're going to have the work cut out again. But they're up to it and they enjoy it and they enjoy the challenge and they enjoy the service. And I'm looking forward to being able to reward them for that. Who is the sweet cheetah that the script mentions? What script? Sweet cheetah? I don't know. I don't know anything about sweet cheetah. I don't know what script you're talking about either, Jiraiya. So I'm sorry. But as I say, I've got some personal goals for We Share Abundance. Once we get the site launched, one of my personal goals, well, and these will happen within 2 to 3 months, we will have a minimum guaranteed withdrawal from the Wealth Builder side. And this will be a minimum that will be changeable, but it will never go down. And we'll probably start with $10. So you will be guaranteed a minimum of $10 from your primary staking, which means that it will be always paying a minimum of 10% per month. And if you can get that anywhere else, let me know, because I'll be in there, or I would be if I got any money. Okay, so that is one of my goals, and I'm talking about within 2 to 3 months. It could be much shorter, but it won't be any longer than that. To get the Weta token over $3 each, and that once again is a sort of minimum requirement We'll get there pretty quickly, but it will be within the next 2 to 3 weeks. And once we hit $3, it's going to go up amazingly. Just think, we've got people now that are buying tokens for, they're getting 5 for a cent or 4 for a cent, or maybe only 3 for a cent. Let's suppose they only get 2 for a cent. They're getting 200 Weezer tokens for $1. If we get it to just $3, that's $600 for a $1 investment. And that is an amazing return on income. And people are going to say, wow, look at that. And they're going to see the graphs, because people are checking all the time. There's lots of people now that are really into cryptos, and they're checking all the time to see what's going on. And they see something that was half a cent or a quarter of a cent, and all of a sudden it's $3. They say, where's this going to go to? I've got to get it. And so they're coming in, pushes it up even more. So it goes to 4 to 5, and it attracts more people. $5. Wow. Where's it going to go to? It goes to $10. Oh, look at this. You know, people are doubling their money in short time, and it goes to $20. It goes to 30, 40. And this is what's going to happen. But my first initial goal is to get it to over $3 each. That's the Weezer. Weezer Abundance, similar goal, but not for $3, for over $250 each. And these things are going to happen. These are what I totally believe in, I have faith in, and these are my personal goals, to get these things happening within the next 2 to 3 months. And I've got a lot more things, but I don't want to crowd you with these things. But there are so many things going on behind the scenes that are going to assist us in our journey. They're going to smooth the waters. They're going to put a lighthouse there so that we can see finally, yeah, that's the route, that's the path, instead of, you know, well, we know it's over there somewhere. Where is it? Where is it? We're heading over there. We're going to the promised land. We're going to be able to see, and perhaps somebody up the top of the mast there with his spyglass. I can see it. I can see it. It's all happening. It's all happening. It's coming together. So who is this sweet cheetah that it appears in? I don't know what script you're talking about. And we got Pakistan. Johnny Gego just bought 10,000 more Weezer today. 10,000. Look at that. He's got 10,000 Weezer. They've cost him nothing virtually. If they get to just $3, that's $30,000 he's got. And they're going to get to $3 within the next 2 to 3 months. Okay. So that's where we're at. Let me check in Melon, see if we can see the YouTube people. Sometimes we can, sometimes we can't, and today is a we can't. So I apologize if you're in YouTube and you're putting in comments. I can't see them, and so I can't answer you. Okay. So that's where we are. That's the development. That is the support. It's all up to date, because there's not a lot happening at the moment. Wait till the new site launches, and then give it a week or so, and there's going to be a lot of excitement. There's going to be a flurry of activity. People are going to be working a lot harder in the support teams. We appreciate them. They thrive on the challenge, and they are. One of my goals is within the next 2 to 3 months is to find a way of rewarding those people in those support teams more than just the joy they get from that service. Okay. And we got Ghana that's just popped in as well. So that is basically the updates on the development and the support. So let me give you the numbers, and then we're up to date, and then we can do anything else and check on the comments as they come in. As I've been saying for a few weeks really now, these numbers are maybe a little bit interesting. I mean, I like numbers anyway, but they're going to be a lot more relevant once we get the new site up. These we're just treading water at the moment. So we have a net increase in the last 24 hours of 24 people that have registered. So we are now at 49,536 registered members. As I say, it's up a net increase of 24 in the last 24 hours. And that, when we talk about net, it's because we remove inactive members, people that have not logged in for 2 months and don't have an active stake. We take them out of the database. So the net increase means that we've had more people coming in than we've taken out, and we take out quite a lot, believe me. Okay, in fact, we've taken out probably I know we've taken out well over 120,000 members that will be wanting to come back in the very near future, I assure you. Okay, so that is number one. What's the next one? Okay, yeah, the next one is what we class as active members, and these are people that are logging in on a daily basis. And we average this over the last few completed days, and it tends to go up and down a little bit. And today it's down again. It was down yesterday. It was up the day before that, but it's down today, or in the last 24 hours on the average of yesterday, by 241 to 16,082. So that is the number of people we have logging in on a daily basis. And soon, once we get the new site up and a few things in there, you're going to see that number increasing drastically as well. And we're going to have a lot of people saying, why didn't I log in on a regular basis? Because they're going to miss out on some big things I've got planned. Okay. And what have we got? Pools. The pools, once again, are net increases because the people that we take out will have staked pools at some time. And although the pools aren't active, they show in our figures. The figures that we have are for the total number of pools that have been staked, and they're not all necessarily active. Somebody else bought 15,000 Weezer today. Wow, you're going to be really in clover, aren't you? Get to $3 in the next 2 to 3 months. That's $45,000 for your Depeche. Okay, where are we? But don't sell them at 45,000. Just get your stake back. Well, it's not worth getting back, is it, for what it is? Take out a little bit, maybe, just to celebrate with. Buy yourself a bottle of champagne or whatever. But hang on to them, because $3 is just the start. They're going to be up there at $300 within a relatively short space of time. I'm not talking about a few days, obviously. I'm talking about months, maybe a year. But wouldn't you rather have 100 times your $3 worth, instead of having $45,000 to be having 4.5 million? Sounds like a good idea to me. Anyway, okay. Where are we? What was I on to? Oh yeah, the pools. Pool 1, we have a net increase of 5 to 37,187, and elite members, that's people that have staked pools 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We have a net increase of 10 to 23,012. Site ranking for both sites is down slightly in the last 24 hours. We Share Abundance is down 5 places to 9,527. You've got to understand, there are companies out there much bigger than We Share Abundance that are struggling to get below 10,000. They're not there. Some of them have got they're in the 20,000, 30,000s. They would love to be under 10,000, and We Share Abundance is under 10,000. Wait till we get the new site, boy, you're going to see some activity. So that's down 5 places, and the Multiply Weezer site is down 2 places to 22,110. Multiply Visa had 2 new email verified members in the last 24 hours, and they had 1 person that bought advertising for the first time. And the bonus pool is up by $7 to $9,011.85. Okay. And the tokens, Visa and Visa Abundance, are both up in price. I'm not sure why. Because there's not much trading going on really, but maybe the crypto market has picked up. I don't know. I've not had time to check it out. But in the back office, Visa Abundance was showing at $121.75, and in Waves it's showing at $104.24. Both up quite a lot on yesterday. They were both in the 90s yesterday. Low 90s, and the Visa token is up a little bit, but not much. But it quite a lot on in CoinRanking. It was down at under 0.2 of a cent yesterday. It's up to pretty much close to 1/4 of a cent today, but it's not much. We're going to start seeing more movement than this in the not too distant future. So that is where we are with that. And the total trading volume, as I say, the trading volumes are very low. $99.24 on Visa tokens in the last 24 hours. And we climbed 8 places in the CoinRanking to 1,189. So those are your numbers. We put that there without knocking the microphone off the desk, table, whatever you want to call it. I've only got a little table here because we're looking after Cody, and we're all squashed into the top section of it's a split level home. Okay. Right, let's go and see. I remember seeing somebody that had bought 15,000. How do I stake for the 6 pool? You go into your back office and you look at pool options. I think it's under something like that, and then you just stake it. If you're already in pool 5, you just pay the additional fee of $60, or you don't pay a fee. You deposit an additional $60 into your account. And that stakes pool 6 for you. If you've not staked any of the other pools, then to get to pool 6 is a total deposit of $100. Is KYC needed for the EBB? Yes. But we will only require basic. You won't need to verify your address. All we need to know is that you are a genuine person, just in case we get accused of money laundering, because there are going to be some very big payments going out through the EBB. Not perhaps in the first month, but certainly a few months down the road, there's going to be millions of dollars paid out to members of the EBB, and we need to cover ourselves. We don't want to be challenged by security systems and governments on money laundering charges. So we've got to be careful. So yes, it will be needed. It will be needed at level 1, which is you've got to produce a picture ID that we can verify. Okay, could be a passport, can be a driving license, can be national identity card. All these sorts of things are available to you. Some places have voting cards, and any sort of official document with a picture that we can verify it's you. Okay, and we've got to be able to understand it. So it's got to be in English, ideally, although we can understand 1 or 2 other languages. Depends on the team who sees it. But ideally, English. Most passports have English in them. Okay. So that is where we're at. I'm just checking a few things here, see if there's any more updates to come in. No. Okay, so that is where we are. I've given you those three little personal goals of mine for where we are. I mean, the goals that we've set as a group, as a community. Some of our longest standing members, we all got together and said, where do we want to be? Where are we going? And we're going to 5 million active members by the 25th of October 2023. Does that mean that we've got to wait till then to get there? No. It means that we're certain that we're going to have 5 million active members by that time. We could have them this year. What does active members mean to us? It's not just saying, oh, you look, we've got a lot of active members. No. It doesn't matter. It means that we're helping a lot of people. That's really important. But it means that those people are also helping us, because they are going to be helping drive the value and the liquidity of the tokens up. So they're helping everybody within the community. The more people we have in our community, the greater the value and liquidity of our tokens will be. And there we go. Please, I have verified my Avazu, but I didn't get the $100. It's not available yet. You don't get $100 anyway. You get a raffle ticket, which would have cost you $100 if you'd bought it. I suggest you get on the training. In fact, I think there's a training tomorrow. I've got a message from Dave and I've not had time to do much with it, but let me have a look. Let me put this in for you. Avazu VIP Executive Training Program. Question and answers tomorrow at noon Eastern Time. So New York time, middle of the day, open forum, question and answers on the Avazu VIP Executive Plan. And I've got the link here. If I can find Facebook again, I'll put it in the comments. Here we go. Is the free lottery given of Avazu still exist? No. Will we be listed in Binance too? We have part of our goals to be listed in all good exchanges, but it will take time. And there are things that I've thought about along these lines, which are still just thoughts at the moment. As soon as they are more than just thoughts, I'll let you know. So there you go. There's the link anyway for the Avazu thing tomorrow. I'll send it out as a very quick message to your inbox as well. There we go. We've got Nepal just popped in as well. So Nepal's popped in, and I think we're going to be popping out actually. It's Friday, and if we get out now, I will send that link that's in your comments there to I don't know whether I can put it in here. I've sent it. I don't know whether you'll see that in YouTube or not, and I don't even know whether they have comments in Twitch. I don't know, but I put it in the chat there, and we'll see if that might help somebody there. Okay, so that pretty much is it. That Avazu thing is important. If there are parts of the training that they've already given that you don't understand, get in there, get on there, and ask the questions. It's a question and answers tomorrow at noon Eastern Standard Time. You can get all your questions answered. They will tell you how quickly you can get your raffle ticket that you would have had to pay $100 for. Not only does it enter you into the Avazoo raffle for the for the cash prizes, but every month they'll be having lotteries for prizes from sponsors. You know, it might be a watch, or it might be a car, or it might be a washing machine, or a cruise, or a, you know, all these things that the sponsors come in and say, okay, yeah, we'll give you one of these to raffle. And so these will be ongoing over the months leading up to the cash raffle that Avazoo will be having, which is planned for early 2022. Okay, exciting times for everybody. And say once more, sing the Avazoo song before quit the live. We are missing the song. Okay, I don't know who that is. It shows up as a Facebook because I'm in the Melon app at the moment, but I'm in here because I am going to end the stream. But before we go, here we go. All together now. Avazoo, zoo, zoo. A win for you is a win for me. Avazoo, zoo, zoo. It's $1 billion spree. Avazoo, zoo, zoo. We're one happy family. Avazoo, zoo, zoo. We're all helping charity. I'll see you same time, same place tomorrow. God bless you all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being We Share Abundance. Without you, we don't exist. God bless. Avazoo, zoo, zoo. A win for you is a win for me. Avazoo, zoo, zoo. It's $1 billion spree. Avazoo, zoo, zoo. We're one happy family. Avazoo, zoo.